When it came out in April 2018, God of War absolutely blew us away. Moving Kratos from ancient Greece to Scandinavia may have seemed crazy, but it worked. It was such a vast new world to explore, and we're still finding awesome little secrets, references, and Easter eggs. So today we're going to tell you about some of them. Shocking, right? Make sure you stay to the end when we'll show you how it paid tribute to a massive blockbuster movie. If this is your first time visiting us, shame on you. And make sure you like this video, subscribe to TheGamer, and ring that bell to become part of our notification squad so you never miss a video. This is our idea for Captain. God of War is a brilliant example of a franchise being rebooted, reinvigorated, and reborn. While some of the characters are the same, there's a change in scenery. Gone are the nods to ancient Greece, replaced by a big swath of Norse mythology. Trust us, it works, and it works brilliantly. However, for people who dig the older games, there are enough nods and winks to some Hellenistic heroes and villains who you may remember from the series. One of our favorite characters back in the long-forgotten days of the PlayStation 2, which feel as far from now as the days of ancient Greece, was the boat captain. You can probably guess what he did from his name. Yes, that's right, he was a chariot driver. No, not really, he captained a boat. He's the sort of guy who can't get a break, and he exists seemingly to be humiliated and killed by Kratos in a variety of ways. Nevertheless, he's an important character throughout the first two games, even if things never seem to go his way. Although he isn't in the PS4 God of War, the boat captain's presence is there if you know where to look. There's a treasure map quest called the Boat Captain's Key, and when you get it, you will learn how his legacy moved from the Aegean Sea to the frozen north. Check it out when you can. Self-spoiler. If you're still playing the game, don't worry because there aren't going to be any spoilers. Well, we'll try not to have any spoilers. However, what might surprise you is the game itself contains a spoiler. Not the sort of this thing which happens in the game and then you play it, it'll happen sort of spoiler. No, we're talking about the kind of spoiler where the game reveals the sort of thing that is going to happen if you keep playing it. Foreshadowing, if you will. We realize what we've just said may sound confusing, so we'll explain it to you and hopefully it'll make some sense. God of War is a game with a massive enthralling plot. You'll want to keep playing until the end so you can discover what happens. If you don't want to be spoilered, you'll definitely want to avoid looking at the mural when Kratos fights Baldur at the start of the game. If you're replaying the game though, you'll definitely want to check it out. When Kratos first unleashes Spartan Rage, you'll see a whole load of stuff from the end of the game. Are there Easter eggs? Indeed. One thing the God of War franchise always has is top quality voice acting. The 2018 game is no different, and the star of the show has to be Christopher Judge. He's taken on the role of Kratos for the first time, and, if we may be so bold, he absolutely kills it. We think he might be our favorite Kratos voice actor so far. Anyway, if you don't know who Christopher Judge is, then we think you'll remember him from a certain show. If you've ever watched Stargate, then you'll definitely know the character of TLC, the Jaffa warrior from the planet Chulak. He's a genetically modified being and he serves as kind of an incubator, as well as having crazy levels of strength and endurance. We're not going to talk about Stargate too much here, but if you've seen TLC, you'll know there's one word he likes to use. In case you didn't know, the word is indeed. TLC uses it a heck of a lot. It's become his catchphrase, which means it's pretty much Christopher Judge's catchphrase. Early on in God of War, Atreus says he knows why his mother wants to bring him to the mountain. Can you guess how Kratos responds? That's right, by saying, indeed. Beat the trailer. Something gamers love to do when they're waiting for a new game to come out is check out the trailers. We love trailers because when they're done right, there's something which gives us a glimpse into the world we're going to be spending a lot of time in. A lot of time. One of the things we like doing is matching up the relevant parts of the trailer to the actual gameplay itself. When we saw the first trailer for God of War all the way back in 2016, we loved it and we couldn't wait for it to come out. The sneak peek people attending E3 all the way back in 2016 had a real treat. They were presented with a game quite unlike any other in the franchise. People raved about the new location, the new graphics, and the way Kratos had to do battle with a whole load of trolls on a bridge. However, come April 2018, it turned out the scene people saw in Los Angeles didn't make it onto the game itself. When Kratos and Atreus got onto the bridge, it wasn't as busy as we thought it was going to be. However, we did like the sly nod to the trailer. Kratos himself expressed surprise at things being different, saying how he thought there were going to be some trolls under the bridge. A wink wink. Fourth wall. God of Infinity War. As far as PlayStation 4 games go, God of War is one of the hottest releases of the year. When it came to blockbuster movies, though, it didn't get any bigger than Avengers Infinity War. I'm still crying. For fans of superhero films, the tale of how Thor, Hulk, Peter Parker, Peter Quill, and many others fought the evil Thanos was kind of like how us gamers see the story of Kratos and Atreus, only, if we're being honest, more so. Both the game and the movie came out within a week of each other in late April 2018, and a lot of people were very excited about both. We certainly were. We wonder if you knew about the secret reference to Infinity War hidden within God of War. It wasn't just that technically speaking, Thanos was a God of War, sort of, either. Nope, it's pretty awesome, so we'll tell you. We don't want to give out any spoilers, but a key part of Infinity War is the Avengers trying to steal Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet. There's a nod to this in God of War. There are 6 enchantments, which correspond to the stones in Thanos' glove. Not only that, but if you equip them to the Shattered Gauntlet of Ages talisman, it develops a special power. We're staying away from spoilers here, but trust us, it's pretty awesome. Just like the game it's in, and just like the movie it references. Awesome all around! And that's all for today's video. We hope you liked it. What's your favorite Easter egg in God of War? Are there any we've missed? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to TheGamer for all the best gaming videos.